What's up, family? It's your girl D-Ray, the Divine Relationship Alchemist, helping you heal your relationship with self to heal your relationship with others. I'm making a quick video, real quick, no title to it or anything like that. I'm really making this video because I really want my family and my loved ones, the people that I care about so much, to listen to this video and embrace. So right now it seems like it's an energy to where a lot of people are just going through things, right? You're just going through a whole bunch of things. You're just emotionally in an uproar and you're just experiencing chaos. And what Spirit wanted me to share with my people right now is that it starts with one simple thing in order to get yourself out of that space or out of that downward spiral of negativity, of negative thinking, of negative feeling. It's one thing you got to do, and that is to get introspective and really take that self-inventory. If you could just ask yourself, why do I feel this way? If you could just ask yourself, what do I need to be my best self? Your spirit will answer that question. Okay? And it really kind of saddens me because a lot of the people that we love do not ask themselves, what do they need to be their best selves? What do they need to release in order for them to change their thought program? What do you need to release in order for you to actually really heal yourself? Like, we have been taught amongst our families, Black families more specifically, not to talk about your trauma, not to address the things that have hurt you in the past, things that your mother has did, things that your father has done. Like, we have been taught, it happened in the past, we let it go, we don't deal with it, but we don't understand that those experiences affect us to this day. So for me, when I'm looking out and I'm looking at my brothers, my sisters, my friends, and I'm seeing them in this space of negativity, even though we all know you put on this face, you put on this shield, you put on that mask of a smile. I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. But people like me, an empath, or people like my love, Dream Wise, and other people on the spiritual journey, we see straight through that. We see straight past the mask that a lot of people put on to save face, right? So what I want to tell y'all, what I want to tell anybody right now who is going through a highly emotional situation and you just don't know where to go in your life, I want to tell you right now, face those damn demons. And I had to put that out there so aggressively because that is where your healing lies. Face those demons. Stop running away from your pain. Stop masking the pain. Get to know yourself. A lot of the times, you know what food you like. You know what alcohol you like to drink. You know what type of woman you would be into dating. You know what your vices are, but you don't know what your triggers are. You don't know what thing can happen in your physical experience that it's going to automatically send you into this spiral of negative thinking. You don't know your technique to get yourself back into high vibration for yourself, right? You feel like having this type of relationship, having these type of materials, that's what's going to make you feel better about yourself. And then what you will soon realize is that after a month or two of feeling okay because of your material gain, because of your relationship, after feeling good for a little while, boom, you back in that lower vibrational state, right? And that's because you're not taking your healing into your own hands, right? You are not finding happiness, finding peace within yourself. And you don't find that peace, you don't find that happiness because you really don't come face to face with those things that just really hurt, that really suck. Like, it really sucks. It really does. Like, we've all been there before. We've all had to really look in the mirror. We've all had to look at our mother, our father, and say, damn, you really messed up in some areas of my upbringing, right? Dang, these experiences really affected me. They really hurt me. They really have caused me to feel feelings like abandonment, rejection, a lack of self-value, a lack of self-worth. And you don't understand that those childhood experiences is what triggers you to get into the low vibrational states that you get in your adulthood, right? We gotta stop. We have to stop. We have to stop. We have to stop. We have to be okay with facing that trauma. We have to be okay with going within. We have to be okay with turning off the TV, cutting off people, and really having that time alone and understanding that there's light at the end of that tunnel. You know what I'm saying? You have to walk through that darkness. You have to walk through that darkness. You cannot keep masking this darkness. You cannot keep, doing the same thing over and over and over again and think you're going to get a different result, because you are not. Okay? Face the trauma. Focus on getting yourself right. Getting yourself right from an internal state of being. This has nothing to do with having the flyest clothes, having the nicest shoes, being able to hit the club, bottles and sections and being fancy or having this relationship. This has absolutely nothing to do with that. This has solely to do with you internally. Release all material. Release everything that is external to you. Right? Like nothing even matters. Nothing in this human existence matter if your spirit is not healthy and healed. All right? Because right when you manifest something, you will lose it that quick. Right when you think you found this great relationship, that quick is gone. Right when you think you on your square, you got your bills, your finances all squared away, you enjoying your work and all of that thing like that, at the drop of a dime, it changes. At the drop of a dime, you can't stand the woman or the man that you with. At the drop of the dime, you cannot stand this job that you're doing. At the drop of the dime, your bills are whooping your ass. Okay? And why is that? It's because thank you, baby. My baby just said, yes, you better listen to my mama. She's telling you straight facts. Okay? At the drop of a dime, your situations change, and that's because they are being ruled by something outside of you. It's because it's not coming from an internal state of being, right? It's because you are too emotional, right? You don't understand when you are being triggered. Hell, everything triggers you. Please, my family, my loved ones, my friends, people that I've known for years, hell, people that I've just met a week ago, please, 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 face that pain. Be as honest with yourself as you possibly can. Only through allowing these emotions to rise up can you actually heal them and actually release them and be done with them for good. I'm tired of seeing y'all going through these cycles over and over and over and over again. Now, that's not to say that I don't understand that we have ebb and flow on this spiritual journey. Of course, I know that. Right? But you have to be able to balance out that pendulum swing. You can't be going from extremely happy, I'm on my square, I'm doing my thing, to extremely sad. Right? You have to figure out how to stay right at that middle point. You got to figure out how to say, you know what? My money may not be looking like it was looking a couple of months ago, but I'm still at peace. I find prosperity in other ways, right? I'm prosperous in the fact that I have peace of mind. I'm prosperous in the fact that I get to laugh, right? That's what you got to. My relationship may not be, in extreme peace as it's been before. We may be having some disagreements, but I still love you so much. I still love you so much. I still respect you. I'm still grateful for you every day, right? So we got to stop going through these extreme swings in emotions, because it's noticeable. People notice it. People see it. You think you're getting away with it. You're not, okay? And I just really want y'all to heal. So reach out to somebody. There are people out here who can facilitate your healing, i.e. me. This is what I do. This is what I love. This is what I'm passionate about, right? But beyond just me, right? There's somebody out there that you would connect with on a deeper spiritual level that can help you to be able to go within, to help you to actually break down the emotions that you feel. There's somebody out there that is specific for you, that has been sent here for you to be able to do that, right? There's people that I watch on YouTube and I'm just like, wow, thank you for blessing my life. Thank you for shedding light on me and helping me to be able to understand these emotions that I feel. There are people out there who are able to do that for you. Seek and ye shall find, right? Seek within and you will find the answers, right? The answers, whatever you need to actually heal your emotional body is within you. Whatever you need to actually manifest something in this physical realm, all of that is already within you. But if you're never going within, how do you expect to get those answers? If you're never breaking down your feelings, your emotions, and why you react, think, and respond the ways that you do, how do you expect to really live your best life? You can't. I'm telling you right now, you can't. You will not. You will feel good for a couple of months, maybe half a year. Then that next half a year, you like, what the heebie-jeebie? Right? You're just like, what is going on? And I can speak on this because I've been there before. We've all been there before, to where we experience this happiness, this bliss, or what we think is true happiness, and then the very opposite of that is just like, you damn near want to die. And if your mind is not strong enough, you will go to extreme measures. If your mind is not strong enough, you'll find yourself drinking alcohol every day. You'll find yourself being addicted to drugs. You'll find yourself being addicted to these lower vibrational behaviors. That's where these addictions lie. All right? Your need for these vices, whether it be a person, whether it be alcohol, whether it be drugs, whether it be, anything that is just not benefiting you spiritually, they stem because you have not went within to find your answers. Your answers are all within you. Please do yourself some justice and go within. If you do not know what I mean when I say go within, please ask me. Release your freaking pride, right? Let that ego shit go. All right? You have to love yourself way more than your ego saying, nah, I don't need no help. Nah, I'm good. I'm going to figure this out on my own. I'm going to figure this out. By next year, I'm going to be on my square. By next year, I'll be feeling better. I don't need nobody. I'm going to figure it out. I'm calling you out right now. That's some BS. We need people, right? When we can't understand how to come out of a situation, we are supposed to turn to others to get information. And that's not to say that you're going to take the information that somebody gives you and you use it exactly to a T as they have given it to you. No, that says, I give you information, you receive it, you internalize it, and from within you, again, going within, from within you, you are able to determine how you will use it. How does this apply to you? How can you take this information and heal yourself? What things do you keep? What things do you release? All right? But you have to go through this so that you can gain perspective, right? Because if you're not gaining perspective from other people, then again, you're staying in your one-track minded. You're staying in the mentality of the program, of the hurt, of the pain, of the trauma that you have experienced. All right? Ask yourself the question, what do I need to heal? What do I need to be my absolute best self? What do I need to release these highly these high intense emotions that don't feel good? How can I balance out, being at my greatest greatness emotionally and being at my lowest? Where can I get to this happy medium to where if something comes up, I have the mental peace and the fortitude to actually deal with it? If something amazing happens, I am able to be in the now and embrace it holistically. I love y'all so much. I'm like on the edge of like tears right now. Just know that there are resources out there for us. And when things get, hard and highly emotional and challenging, you have the resources within, all right? You have the resources within. Those resources are peace. Those resources are curiosity. Those resources are optimism, right? There are so many resources that we have within that help us to be able to overcome these situations. So I'm offering up myself right now. I'm offering up myself right now. And so for this space and time, just for this space and time, for the next week, I'm going to do not a free reading, but a free consultation to people who reach out within reason. all right? Just because I really want to help people to heal and at least spark a thought, okay? All starts with a thought. Please reach out to me. I love y'all so much. Love you so much. Peace.